It is not on the
A
road.
little bit of...
Rabbit is far enough ahead that it has disappeared. Oh, no. No, what happened is I was walking for too long. So I stopped tracking. Oh, this is my quest, apparently. Ah. On the plus side, as long as there's nothing between me and the rabbit, this should kill. There is definitely something between me and the rabbit. Behind this somehow? Right, Sticks. Gonna go full screen and lay down now. Have a good night, chat. Aavak and LadyShelab. Thanks for the get better wishes. Have a good rest, mate.
Yeah, have a very good rest. You need it.
Be heading back with a paltry 36 meat, but as you said, better than nothing, I suppose. See if there's anything else around. It is, apparently. Ah, another rabbit. I just need to get close enough that it shows up on my radar and then I can just snipe it. But I wouldn't give right now for a sweet, sweet direwolf that I could shoot from atop this rock. And a chicken! Okay, so there's quite a few things nearby. Chicken's on the move. Rabbit's on the move.
Oh yeah, 'cause you can track things now, can't you?
Chicken, you get a bite. Barias, thank you very much for the 16 months. I should probably head back soon. Did I go for one more, chat? Suppose I did. There it is. Shooting via the radar at this point, so it is no longer guaranteed. Definitely on their way. No chicken! Oh, balls. You made me lose the chicken! Fine.
Made you lose the chicken. Oh,
That's what you get!
no chicken for my dinner now.
That's okay, I already had one. Though it did leave me to a chicken nest with an egg, so, you know.
Egg is good.
Eggs and bacon.
Makes egg and bacon.
But it does not make bacon pancakes. Well, actually, I guess those are ingredients in bacon pancakes. It's just there's more to it than that. Actually, let me go grab my bike. Not much coal around here. I am hungry, though. Oof. Right, heading on my way back now. Chat, for those of you who enjoy survival games and builder games and such like that, have any of you been playing or keeping up with the development of Imperium Galactic Survival? If so, what are your thoughts on it right now? Bacon pancakes are real? Yes, they are. They are indeed real. Sheila, I recommend that you
Up my bike.
yeah, take everything out and then yoink the bike as well. Just bring it inside. Through all of this in a moment. But it's not Trader Joel's. It's Trader Jen's.
No. Poor Jen. So overlooked.
The galaxy's expanded a bunch. Yeah, I've been kind of sort of watching the sort of the dev notes. I haven't played it in a while. But it does look like it's gotten some pretty honking great big upgrades. I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to be ultra greedy and I'm just going to gobble all that cornbread down. I'm also going to gobble down the peas as well, one of them. Oh, going back to Empyrean could be fun. There's definitely been quite a while since we played. Yeah, I know, right? I enjoy Empyrean. The galaxy's expanded. I have about 5 hours in it, and the shipbuilding is fun. Yeah, I love the shipbuilding. Though, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of love the building a hovercraft more. I would love it, like... Okay, so this is where I'm at, alright? Hear me out. I feel that if you took Empyrean Galactic Survival and placed the mechanics of it, at least with the vehicles, into 7 Days to Die, you would have the closest possible approximation to a 3D graphical first-person version of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead as is likely to ever be made. Convince me I'm wrong. Actually, don't worry. You can't. If you had that level of, like, vehicle manipulation and creation, it would be Cataclysm. I love the survival elements of 7 Days to Die. I prefer the survival elements of 7 Days to Die to the survival elements of Empyrean, though I do quite like having to fabricate your own oxygen and water and stuff like that. But I just feel that, like, in terms of the vehicles, Empyrean just wins hands down.
Empyrean, you get to a point where not everything is trivial quite quickly, though, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. That's why I say I like the survival element more in Cataclysm, honestly.
Because I can get my big ship up and running. Well, I could anyway. I don't know how many updates have been since, but I could get my big ship like up and running really fast.
I think they've made some changes to the way the factory works, much to the chagrin of the community, because you can't just dump resources into it and just take the massive thrusters off a ship, put it in your factory, and it breaks it down, and then spawn a capital ship or something. I don't think you can do that anymore. I'm worse than Reese's. Reese's? What?
I don't know if you want to move your bedroll to the back.
Oh, yes.
We've got an extension.
Hooray! Extension! Thank you.
I'm afraid the extension messes with your windows a bit, but I was struggling for flat ground. I might need to start building up now.
That's fine. Absolutely fine. Peanut butter cups? Ah, okay. I am familiar with these terms, but I am not familiar with the confection that they are describing. Right, we've got 48 meat in
of
there.
Office chairs, aren't we?
Yeah,
Sorry, what's that?
Got 48 meat in the chest.
Oh, perfect. Let me start cooking.
I get a level up. You did. Marvelous. What about the building and programming like in Starbase, or is that too much? I would love that if it was in more things. And actually, on that note, I have been really feeling the urge to jump back into some Starbase in the near future. Better barter, charismatic nature.
Oh, where did you put the meat? Sorry.
In the dump chest.
Oh, dump chest, the one place it didn't look. Thank you so much.
No props. Medical healing items, 25% more health over time, gain 40% more EXP using bandages, first aid bandages, first aid kits, and splints. Can craft chemistry stations, first aid bandages, and plaster. I can build chemistry stations with this? Dear Lord. Reese's are one of the best chocolate treats ever created, and if you disagree, you can eat my sack. I could do that anyway, actually. I'm probably stronger and faster than you are, and definitely more intelligent, so honestly, the only reason you still have your sack is because I deign it unappetizing. Tool nipper, possibly. Well, this is the weirdest train I've ever seen come installed.
I need to get myself some more clay, and then we'll get some more farm plots going. Unless there is clay here, there's a little bit.
No, I like it. They are just rude. What? It's okay, Drew, isn't it? We're just joking. Don't worry, buddy.
You bullying your chat?
I took it as the compliment that it was intended to be. Dark Aavak is here. Just when you thought you were safe, you suddenly realize you never were. Don't try to do Dark Aavak voice.
Chairs to start having staff meetings.
Oh no, really? No. Also, do not try to do Dark Aavak voice after just taking a drink of something. I thank you, Besmith. But I'm not actually sure I disagree with you. I just don't know. I have seen quite a lot of reference to peanut butter cups and Reese's, but only in like media, like movies and stuff.
I don't like them very much.
Alright, so Shelab, should I unlock the ability to make all tools? Iron tools, that is.
I think so. That would be quite a useful thing, I think. Unless you've got something else you want to take instead, because obviously we've got iron tools of most things and they're repairable.
You know what? I will take the tool one, but probably the next one I'm going to go for is iron. Sorry, lockpicks. I see a lot of robes in chat right now. What's going on? I approve because there are robes in chat, but I don't know what's going on. This feels like a common occurrence, sadly.
It's just a cult thing.
It's not a cult. We just like robes, okay? Let's have a look then. I need a lot of iron. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, I'm thirsty. Best way to cure thirst? Tea. Ah, glorious. Let's get forged iron. Tonk. Wow, only 14 though. Boom. We may have more to add, so let's do that. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Oh, there's 20 there as well. Okay, that's a little bit less of an issue.
Pocket Blues, we quite often do like stream 7 days at this time of day, but it does vary quite wildly. Depending on like whenever we're up is when we do stuff.
Yeah, we don't really have much in the way of a regular stream time, I would say.
Schedule or anything like that, no.
Shelab's chair back. Nope. There are 3 of us, but you know, maybe one of us is feeling a little bit pink one day and wants to sit in the pink chair. It's outside that I can see. Best thing about robes, easy to clean. That is true. It's like, you know, just a whole one piece that you just throw in the washing machine. Boom, there you go, robe cleaned. Mind you, it uses a fair bit more water and detergent, especially for stubborn stains. Right. 23 forged iron. Not enough to make any kind of... Well, I guess I could make a claw hammer. I need another 7 to make a fireman's axe. That I would really like to have, actually. Additionally, make the robotic sledge. Need 60. Oof. 6 robotic parts too. Do we have 6 robotic parts? Yes, we've got enough for 1. Okay. We're
nice.
In business then. Does Casa ever join for 7 Days to Die? No, we tried playing 7 Days to Die with Casa back when we first met, but she gets a little bit spooked by the zombies, so... That is a beautiful dream, but will remain a dream for now.
I'm trying to see if there's any like shape that we can kind of more easily shoot down from or something, you know? Maybe make some catwalks or something around the top.
Yeah, chat, I think it is time to go mining, honestly. That's gonna need some serious foodage. Food. Okay, my food is gonna be good. Drink this as well. Water good. I'm not going to bother taking out the lockpicks with me. I'm not going to need them where I'm going. Shelab, what type of weapon are you using currently? Like, if your ranged weapon?
My ranged weapon is currently a pistol, and I also have a pipe rifle, I think. Hang on. Yeah, pipe rifle.
And which one are you speccing it into? Like, are you speccing into one over to other?
I'm more likely to spec into machine guns than anything else,
yeah.
Honestly. Because of my strength and fortitude skills. These are not ideal for me. You know, unfortunately, strength is brilliant for, like, you know, skull crusher and all that sort of thing, but it does mean that I'm stuck with boomstick, but I've put a lot into fortitude, which does mean I can have machine gunner, so I think that might be something I'll go with.
At this point, I have mostly gone down the intelligence route, like, aggressively. It's the only one really I put any additional points into, honestly.
So many good things I could have now, like an extra point in healing factor, an extra point in pain tolerance, an outfit, fortitude 5. But if I want to do any more damage, I need to get my points into my strength.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a bit of a, what do I do?
I think for me right now, my biggest issue is a lack of a ranged weapon that I'm actually spec'd to use. I usually go down the agility route, so, you know, archery, pistols, knives. Drone, robotic turret. To get the schematics to make those.
This is what I was looking for, guys. It was just a railing. What I want to do is actually put kind of a railing around the outside a bit, so that we can keep the zombies a bit further out, which would then mean that we can shoot them a bit more easily from the rooftop.
Give me these over to where they're meant to be.
And I wanted to make this into a second level as well, and I want to put like catwalks around the outside.
The I wanna problem with 7 Days to Die. There's always something more you want to do. Always. Move that across as well. These ones are easily moved.
Just need a bit more wood,
Smelted.
honestly. Oh, that's got a ramp on it. Oh, I see. Okay. I just want a flat one.
What are you working on currently?
I'm just the shape of the building. I've just got a few little ideas.
Okay.
Oh, can I not? Oh, darn it! I fell off. Can I not put like a catwalk? Do I have to have a block underneath then nowadays?
No,
You
but
can't
you'll
just hang
need a
them off.
block on the side for it to anchor to. It can't anchor to thin air. Does that make sense? So you could make a little lip out of a shape that
Right. It has to. Right, that's okay because I'm gonna build a wall anyway up there. Right, I need more wood, like massively. I need to chop down a whole load of trees.
Do be sure to replant wherever possible then.
Sorry.
Right.
Replant? What is this replant you talk about?
Yes, indeed.
There is no seeds in the dump chest. No.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how it is.
I will take them. With
I'm
my
heading
tail
over here.
between my legs.
You just run around like every now and then. Don't waste your time on it when you've got other jobs to do. But
No.
yeah, be sure to replant them. Otherwise, we're going to have to go further and further.
I'm wondering
out
if I
all
need
the
to
time.
lower my settings or something. It's getting a little bit jerky for me.
How do you mean?
Like when we're around the base, it seems to be just a bit choppy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Only ever so often. Let me know, chat, if that is annoying or if it's just okay.
He's lagging slightly, as Wolfie says.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it seems to be not so much when I'm riding around. It seems to be more when I'm in the base. So I don't know if it's just that there's a lot of jobs and things going on. I might just lower some settings. Let's see if there's any good ones I can.
We're on a 3070, so it should.
I'm also
easily be
on
able to handle
epic
it.
settings.
Even on epic settings, I
Ultra.
mean, this is a very old game. Well, I mean, it's just recently updated to HD, but still, I would have said that it.
Gonna pop it onto high settings, I think, then, just for now.
Sleep well, Drew. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, mate. Thanks for dropping by. I'll clean out this
I
area
am
back
asking
here.
my computer to record and stream and play.
Yeah. Yeah,
Might be the ultras.
we do not go easy on the computers, which is why we needed 30 series cards.
Just out of reach, maybe, for the RTX.
Hey, Aavak. Hope this is okay. Are you planning on any more Hades in the future? Yeah. Yeah, I had a load of fun playing Hades. Ridiculous Spanner. A load of fun. LadyShelab has been very patient with me. She has really wanted to get this done, but I had some sponsored work to do for YouTube. So for the last couple of days, even though I would very much have liked to have been streaming a little bit more, I had to knuckle down and focus on my work. But yeah, no, there will absolutely be more Hades in the future.
It's so hard because you always want to do I want to do everything. I want to be like recording things for my YouTube channel right now while I'm streaming.
Yeah. No,
It's
that
so
is
hard
the real problem. Yeah. I would sing a lumberjack song right now, but I'm mining, so it doesn't matter. Sad, but true. This is the world we live in. This is what happens when you pigeonhole yourselves. Can't sing a lumberjack song because I'm hitting rocks instead of trees. But what if I want to sing a lumberjack song, though?
It's just tough, isn't it? There's my bike. Oh, there it is.
I'm not gonna sing the Diggy Diggy Hole song, no. That would be wrong. I would never be able to do it justice. I'm supposed to whistle while I work. I feel that might blow your ears out, though, Chad.
The lumberjack song, apparently. Well, she is lumberjacking right now. I need so much wood.
I've actually deactivated RTX voice, Leafin, whilst I'm streaming, because there is actually a member of the community, just the community at large, has made a plugin that you can use in Audition and effectively leverage the noise. One of the issues with RTX voice is that it had to be live. Either through NVIDIA Voice or through OBS plugins, so on and so forth. But they've actually made a plugin now that you can use in post-processing, which is just amazing. It gives such flexibility with editing. For example, if I were normally streaming and RTX Voice were running live, well, that would affect my voice. But what if I was in a Discord call? What if I was doing some sort of podcast? Wouldn't help. Like, unless the other person also had it, their voice would be, whatever. It wouldn't do any kind of noise cancelling magics. But because I've now got it as a plugin that I can use in post-processing, as long as I have the audio on different layers, or even if I didn't, if I had their vocal audio on the same layer as mine, for example, and we just spent time balancing, I could just run it post-production and it would all be fine. Oh, my RTX card is still encoding the stream. I'm still using the NVEC encoder. I'm just not using RTX voice. I'm not doing any noise cancelling right now. You don't recall digging taking this much time? I'm not particularly skilled at it, so could be that.
Yeah, you need a good shovel and some good like minus 69er and all that sort of stuff.
I've taken minus 69er, so I'm doing slightly more damage to blocks, but not by a great deal. But I will, this is why I'm doing this right now. So I'm out here using a stone shovel removing all of the dirt around these iron nodes so that I don't lose them in the future, because the map now updates and distant terrain updates. Like, it was amazing what they were showing in the previews, but you could, like, stand on top of a steeple one side of a massive city and shoot a rocket at another tall building the other side of the city and just watch it as the rocket traveled along. And even though it's kind of doing shader magic in order to render the distant buildings, when that rocket hit and destroyed half the building, it rendered that. It actually updated what it was showing. Which is, it doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a big deal. Now let's gobble down some drink. Now the other nice thing is, as soon as I've done this and I've got loads of iron to take back to the base, I'll be able to start upgrading the tools to tier 2 tools. Right now we're only using tier 1s. Whenever I hear -69er, I think of Scooby-Doo. I think I'm showing my age with that one. I actually have no idea. I legitimately do not know what this is a reference to. I just thought it was the Fun Pimps, and they were like, haha, nice. But I didn't know that it came from something. Ah, I feel bad.
Wood fences and railings? You can just make railings?
You can't do trees.
I think I like the block railings better, actually.
Pick this a little bit more just so that I can see that this is going further down. I watched a lot of cartoons as a kid. I sort of did and sort of didn't. I watched different cartoons, I guess. And most of the cartoons I watched were Welsh, so... And it wasn't like we just translated English cartoons into Welsh. We had our own. In fact, quite a lot of them got translated into English. It amused me greatly when one of my friends, I was working in a call center, and they were talking about old shows, and they were talking about Fireman Sam, and I chatted about it a little bit, and then they realized that I was talking about it being a Welsh show. There's like, oh, I didn't realize they translated it into Welsh. I was like, what do you mean they translated it into Welsh? Translated it into English? How did you not know this? Did you just... They didn't translate the town names. Did you just imagine that it was just randomly this English fireman was just set up in the middle of the heartlands of Wales with our town names? Dear Lord. But yeah, Aavak, back to what you said earlier. What are you looking at one of these days? You have lost me, Leaf, and I do apologize. Minor 49er was indeed Scooby-Doo. I see, okay. So it was Fun Pimps having 69, etc., etc. jokes. So I wasn't completely off. Oh, LTD. Ah, right. Well, dude, we were talking about that, like, I don't know, an hour ago. But yeah, I'm 100% down for that. Ah! Don't try to swallow me up. The Earth is fighting back, chat. That was ages ago. I'm not like, I don't know, being forgetful or something, am I? It's like the conversation has gone like 5 or 6 different topics onwards from me.
If I build a 1 high fence. Can zombies jump over that?
Yes. A 1 high fence.
So it
yes.
needs to be 2 high, will it?
Too high to stop them from jumping. Yeah. Those spiders will always be able to.
That's fine. I just want something just to stop like dogs and stuff like that coming in, and so that we've got a bit of a chance to go up on the roof and shoot them.
Good night, Biblio. And yeah, no, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Time is relevant. I beg to differ. Wasn't there a show where they had an Englishman stuck in Wales surveying a mountain? I think you might be talking about the film adaptation. Actually, yeah, considering we were speaking about Miles O'Brien, I believe that's a movie that stars Hugh Grant, and I am terribly sorry, I forget his name, the actor who played Miles O'Brien.
Colin something, isn't it?
I really don't know. I'm really not sure. But I believe that's based on a book. It's called An Englishman Who Walked Up a Hill and Came Down a Mountain. Or The Man Who Walked Up a Hill and Came Down a Mountain. But I think it is The Englishman Who Walked Up a Hill and Came Down a Mountain.
So annoying. The frame shapes, it's not quite. They don't quite match up. Like a railing corner and a railing have different looks to them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Try bars corner.
I return.
Yeah, bars corner is exactly the same. Yeah, let's try bars then.
With much iron. My lord. I think it's fair to say that this is going to need to be running for a while. On the plus side, I got a gold nugget, which is nice. Got some eggs as well.
Apparently I made bars instead of railings, and that's why.
Bars are great because they're actually high durability. So don't feel too bad about that one.
Should we have bars or should we have railings then?
That's entirely up to you, though.
Outside.
It does take a lot of materials to make them.
No, they're wooden bars. There's
Oh,
just the
wooden
shape
bars.
of them.
Oh, okay.
Do you prefer the shape of
Whichever you prefer on that
that is
one.
railings, right? And
This one's bars?
is bars.
Oh.
This is bars. So railings is the fatter one, bars is the thinner one.
Let's go with railings.
Okay.
I'm happy to let you experiment and just see what you come up with. Yeah, I didn't realize that Sheila was talking about just wooden bars. I thought Sheila was talking about iron bars. So, yeah, you're almost certainly right. They will have virtually no durability distinction between them. I guess I'm going to go back out and do some more hunting.
Right.
Oh, that's okay. See you in a bit.
In a bit.
Actually, I suppose
I'm trying to count the squares now. Being really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do the screamers still show up? They most certainly do, yes.
11, 12.
Point in leaving those around, they just distract me because we don't have loot respawning, so anything like that in the wild means we'll just destroy for that extra little bit of material you'll get from it. Where am I most likely to find wolves? Mountains, probably. Or deep forests. Let's make sure my rifle is loaded. It is. Couple of chickens, okay. dove along. Wasn't confident enough of that. Okay, I see you there. Oh, you're already behind it now. That's annoying. Rabbit. Probably a bit of a better hunt than chickens are. Chickens be squirrely. The only issue with all of this greenery around is it's actually incredibly hard to get a good shot. It's gone.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I hate it when the ground, like, just wants to mess with me.
Sorry.
You know? Like, it's like half a thing. It's not going to quite cover it, and it's not quite... It's going to leave a gap. I just don't like it. It's annoying.
Sorry.
And there's never a neat way to, like, sort it out either.
Between us, I think. Yeah, look. Hi. Well, that put a convenient end to you. But honestly, it kind of feels like it might actually be better if I hunt rabbits and chickens from standing up, because I'll have an angle advantage on getting the shot. There you go. Store it. There we go.
Do that.
Really struggling with the small animals, I really am. Is my light on? Oh, it is. I honestly hadn't noticed, but thank you very much for asking that. Because yeah, that was making me show up much more than it should have been. Well, thank you very much for catching that, chat, because now I feel ultra dumb, but I am going to be able to get some meat. The outline may be off, actually, yeah. It might just be a function of my hunting skill. Keep resetting that every now and then so that I keep updating where the animals are. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. It's likely an icon above the animal's head rather than below it. Yep. I'll just aim a little bit lower in the future. I don't think it does not... sorry, I think it does not have a consistent location now. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah. Looks like it didn't notice me, so that's fine. Yeah. Oh, wait. Bingo. Okay, only small game so far, but it's not terrible. I think I saw a goat beside you. Are there goats in this? You are quite right. There's a boar there. Well, not goat, obviously, but quite correct. Yeah, there's definitely something to be desired in regards to animals' ability to hear sounds, 1000%, but... Hello? So just
You like
grills this
that, I
flank.
think.
That, however, did not. There we go, a proper meal! Managed to get a ball.
Oh, nice. Very well done.
Fat and everything in that. Here come the rain. Not seeing any other wild animals on the move, sadly. I do see a backpack. Shirt, some blueberries. Maybe one day I'll install some sort of hunting game and play around with that. I don't know. I always worry that it would frustrate me if the simulation wasn't accurate enough to real life. But there are some really, really good ones out there. I'd be surprised. It's peeled, chat. Seeing any movement, sadly. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go hunt this rabbit then. Yeah, the next level of the hunting perk would allow me to track bigger animals. Now that is where I kind of need to be. I didn't expect to be going down the Aavak 1, if it was that. Don't take the shot if you're not certain you're going to hit.
Oh, that's so annoying. That was a stone in the way.
Got quite right, chat. Got to aim a bit lower. Billy shot. No, that one also missed. Well, I guess the icon doesn't really allow me to gauge its distance from me, which is a bit of a pain, but... Can you keep rabbits and chickens in pens? No, you cannot domesticate any animal. They do not make getting food that easy, sadly. Really? Get in the grass or something? But yeah, it would be amazing if you could domesticate chickens for a renewable source of feathers, if nothing else. Don't even really care about the eggs. Or have some other source of fletching for your arrows. But I went through so many bullets doing that. I'm quite frustrated with myself, honestly. I am not coming back with enough meat to have justified this use of ammunition. Chicken over here. Nice thing about chickens is they're reasonably high off the ground, so you get to see their plumage.
There, making a neat and tidy garden.
bit over her shoulder there. Honk. Did not get a kill though. Well, I value bullets over chicken kill simply because bullets will keep me alive during Horde Night. Though, to be fair, it does seem that getting bullets is a much easier thing than it used to be. In the throat.
You don't need to get rid of the regular grass, just things that give something that isn't plant fibre. No, I do, because I want a nice lawn.
Well
I think you misunderstand what I'm doing here.
SheLab is decorated.
The other thing that is nice about that is that crawlers, if they manage to get into the front of the base, will not be able to hide in this grass.
Perfect. Getting a slight vantage point once you're close enough. Honestly, ooh, I should build a hide. Of course I should. I've got blocks with me. I should just build a hide. Go out into the middle of a field, erect a quick tower. Once I've confirmed that there are animals nearby, and then just build up so I've got bird's eye view.
It's a very clever idea, actually, Aavak. You said you wanted a bit more storage in the base, didn't you?
Yeah, we desperately need a bit more storage in the base, actually. Okay, that's just embarrassing. Also, I need to sneeze, and since I can't also mute Discord easily, I'm just going to have to hold it in. Oh, I felt my ribs crack a little bit with that.
Not like me, I'm just like, achoo! Hey everybody, did you like my sneeze?
Yeah, but that's ridiculously endearing. If that is indeed what you sound like, is that you?
No. You know what my sneezes sound like.
SheLab sneeze is an alien giving birth violently.
There we are. Fence done. Right, now. I need to chop away this bit of fence. That went wrong.
Rockop's like, rude, Aavak, just rude. See, it would be rude if it weren't true.
Something can be true and rude.
Oh, I suppose so.
Now, the question is going to be now, can I make a gate?
Oh, wow, this fence is looking amazing.
Thanks.
Are you building it out like that to create like the impression of a... Oh, I thought you were going for the like a sliding gate sort of feel.
No, the corners ended up being wrong, so I've had to redo parts of it, you see. So
That makes sense, yeah.
just to make it flush with the corners.
Right, I brought back plenty of gubbins.
Is it cheesy gubbins?
Sadly, no.
I am trying to work out how to make a nice like gate or door or something.
Now got Cheesy Gubbin song in my head, and it won't get out.
Just do a door or...
Oh, God. My wife has cute, delicate sneezes. I sound like I'm inverting my entire respiratory tract. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make an actual working door, aren't I? There's only one door. Okay, that's fine. I will just make a door. That's not a problem.
Right, let's
There's
make...
2 doors. Look, there's the garage door.
Woo, 90. Wow, okay, that's good. We are going to have some fancy tools soon, Shelab. Oh, you've really done a good job with this. I hugely approve.
Just means that if things sort of come up to the front, then we've got a chance to shoot them out. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a struggle to get the fencing around the back. I'll try and work on that.
I'm going to go through and upgrade them to wood so that they're not like one-shottable by most things. Upgrade them to wood. Upgrade them to actual
Yeah, I know what you mean.
timber.
I had started doing that, but then I decided I needed to plan it a bit better.
Yeah.
That needs to be a corner piece.
Sadly, I am now out. It's a shame they don't have connected textures with that.
What do you mean? What with the
So like when
doing them on
you
the
stack
top?
them like that, they remove the horizontal bar in between.
Yeah,
That
because
would've
it
been
looks
quite
a bit thick then, doesn't it? But that's fine.
Ba-da-da-da-dum. Right, tools wise. Right, first tool that I'm gonna make is an iron fire axe, I think. Need to go and get more wood though. Could just scrap half of these, I suppose.
So I'm just kind of hoping that this will be helpful if any wolves come along or bears or anything.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Would you be able to pop some food on the go?
Of course, no problem.
Stamina recovery is kind of
It's all the ingredients just in the chest there.
Yeah. First thing I'll do is I'll upgrade from my stone axe to a regular axe. Then you've got a fireman's axe, don't you, Shelab?
I do indeed, yes.
Okay.
So we're fine for that.
You've got an iron shovel.
There is already bacon and eggs in the oven if you want.
Yeah, sure. I'll come and grab that. But you've got. Have you got an iron shovel?
I have,
as well?
I think, some kind of iron shovel. Yeah, I do.
Well, I'll create tools that will replace a complete lack of an iron tool before I'll start upgrading them. But I should be able to make them at a decent enough level, I think.
Alright, I'm saving some meat just in case we get more eggs. And then I'm turning a bit more into grilled meat.
Cool.
Just going to take a check on my farm as well.
Fire
Aha.
axe.
I'm noticing something. As my farming's been going up, I'm getting seeds back more often, I think, from the...
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm able to... I'm getting one almost every time there. I just took down 4 corns and got back 4 corn seeds, which means we can make corn on the cob out of everything.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. I think that farming 3 is where it really comes into its own.
I'm going to go ahead and make a level 2 claw hammer. Just to replace the one that I had to use for the... for making the forge. Sorry, the workbench.
Cool. The aloe vera didn't give me a seed back though.
Once that's done... do you want me to make you a hunting knife so that you're not using a bone knife?
That would be amazing if you do have one, yeah.
Yeah, I can cue that one up as well. There we go then.
Yeah, we are going to get a lot more out of this farm.
Awesome. Peak. Yeah, it's definitely coming along. Things to upgrade what I can.